Abusua yɛma kɔ aba sonko so ɛba POG Media ɛnɛ yɛde bɛkɔ highway ne so highway ne deɛ ɛnsɛm bebree wɔ so a yɛn nso yɛagye pene sɛ ɛbɛmi abadwafoɔ no ahu deɛ ɛrekɔ ɛne deɛ ɛreba na dɛn na ɛrekɔ so ɛwɔ highway ne so ɛyɛ international media Kevin Taylor ajoin ne ɔmo expose Akuffo Addo ne mba yi a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa na saa there is an ambulance scandal bi a ɔmo leaky information na ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo order FBI for sɛ ɔmo mbra na ɔmo mbɛ arrest Akuffo Addo mma no ɛyɛ Gyankroma ɛne ne nkɔɔfo a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa ɛyɛ $50 million scandal a ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛde saa contract na ama ɔmo ambulance contract bi ama ɔmo a sika no ɔmo adi a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa Kevin Taylor aba abɛdrop hot secret no a expose ɔmo big time a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛmi abadwafoɔ no bɛmi akɔ na yɛakɔ akɔtie nsɛm a ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ highway no so na ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no wowɔ nsɛmkan bi afa hyɛ yɛ comment section like hyɛ ma afoforɔ nso nsa ntumi nka bi mɛdam ase.
Inti efiti on the NCA. Akuffo Addo, the father of Gyankroma, promised the woman, Mrs. Graves, to do that he will pay the rent on behalf of Gyankroma and gave the woman his number to call him for full payment schedule. Inti Akuffo Addo catch him and say, "Oh, nyabutre. Minim se me bani a drug addict. Minim se Edwina munyina de omo ye no. Me ma ne nkwa abontene. Metie sika no. In fact, metie bi. Na later na ma betua de aka nyina. It's on record." Enti abayo ne ye cocaine onum wi onum nsa odi bia palaba salt chese odi chese enduboni a osua free ni papa Akuffo Addo ene de na omo ye ofia ohu ye no they basically learned from their father. History ni ene mo ye no enti nya abotre no de ose abo no so abekirekirem. Now, for many weeks and months after Akuffo Addo gave his number to the house owner to pay his daughter's defaulted rent, Akuffo Addo did not pick up her call, and he did not pay the rent of Gyankroma, who had left the house for London. Nana do danko Akuffo Addo etwa ma menetro when tua sika no. And then a man asem ne ba abontene. Nana do danko Akuffo Addo frame America so metia bibia anya problem. O de akrade dwane UK kura drugs obe o mema nkofo abepepa miwia Nana do danko Akuffo Addo de ma America say we on so whom like father like daughter. We fo mienu, cocaine fo mienu, crackheads, and omu nyina fum. So the woman was getting pissed off. So Gyankroma is the female version of Yawedu. Now let's go on. Maybe come yababe see no unipan character. Why we have to be careful about these people? They need to leave power. Gyankroma we sika over $50 million on Stephen Okoro and Edwina. Ni nyina ye Kenoforiata and the former health minister and Eddie Abedruha. Gyankroma needs to go to jail. Now, from there, what happened? When Akuffo Addo became president in 2017, Gyankroma and her sisters set up a dubious NGO known as My Sister's Keeper. Akuffo Addo be president 2017 and omu nyina afri abrochire baaye. Oni ni nuanba ni nyina and omu beti NGO be a friend of My Sister's Keeper. Gyankroma na edi enim. They have done a lot of drugs. They have not settled down. They don't have resume. Nana do danko Akuffo Addo ne mamba 546 obi any resume on the internet. Yenim school omko wiye yenim adwuma omaye. Today they are one of the richest people in Ghana. I'm talking about these kids led by Gyankroma. In Akuffo Addo winning election 2017, Gyankroma and her sisters came back and omobeti NGO a friend of My Sister's Keeper, and went to take money from Ghana Commercial Bank under dubious circumstances for a charity project which they never did. Mokai. And my investigations, Mr. S, give me evidence of that. And me who check. Omukwaji free Ghana Commercial Bank say, be NGO as daughters of the president. They took the taxpayers' money led by this drug addict called Gyankroma. Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo mau. Omunye adwuma da o. These foolish offsprings will tell you so papa ambobra. San Kwarawe, when him say Gyankroma is serving on a board. Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo appointed Gyankroma on the board, creative art for Ordinary Daso. So Gyankroma is a public servant too. Gyankroma, you don't know her resume. Edwina, you've never seen her resume. Alanta for nobody has a resume on the internet, but they are the most richest girls in Ghana. Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo has trained these young drug addicts. Now they have entered into the national coffers. Yesikade dahon nende omatambo diama nkwarano. Okujato Ablakwa has come out with evidence. Ebe sinne yenya statement from the Jubilee House, statement from Gyankroma, statement from anybody denying or saying say the documents Okujato Ablakwa they abeto abonti say Gyankroma is a criminal no. Edwina is a criminal. No, nobody on earth to date has spoken. The media, Kwame Sefaka can want them. Paul Adomochi, another crackhead, on can want them. And yet, MPP media are quiet because it is true. Mr. S, you have something for me? In Tombebie, Ombebie. My sister's keeper no. Ena yenine man ye kwachi omo. I want to say, Oma kwaje a check from Ghana Commercial Bank. We were here when it was exposed to say, we are doing number A. This is the checker, a meko who say, hey, my sister's keeper, into registration about out me who say, let me enlarge it. When the baby who say, Sana Akuffo mano abebie a company, NGO, and a NGO no usha details na Edwina, Valerie, Gyankroma, omuno be NGO no, and a omode sa NGO no call Ghana Commercial Bank no ko sika over 450,000 Ghana cedis, dollars. Almost some the project. Commercial Bank yesika na mbayiwa we crackheads we. Besides, these crackheads. So through investigations, they who say, Sanko we NGO no Akuffo ma dia. Yes, the check that was given to them. Oh, Ghana Commercial Bank, this is the check. You try a check of 227,000. It's Ghana Sikano 2.2 billion. And the demo almost says, my sister's keeper foundation, omunje and omnukonum cocaine, omnukonum crack. Omoji Ghana Commercial Bank, omoji sika we ebe sinne. Obia hu sika no ye mu question obia omodi sika no. Tete Ghana sika no 2.2 billion, 227,000 Ghana. And almost say in the name of my sister's keeper. Ebe sinne, no accountability, a taxpayers' money. I am showing you why these people are not supposed to be in power and why the MPP needs to leave power for people like Gyankroma, Edwina, Oforiata, the former health. They need to go to jail. Akuffo and the crackhead offsprings, you know, they need to be jailed. I am showing you the evidence. And this is all Gyankroma. This is the crackhead lady Akuffo, McMill Bar, Jubilee House, Ebeto Nyom. And was able to put McMill in the Jubilee House to sit in front of Akuffo to speak to Akuffo. McMill. This is the check. Until you could see, say, for some time now, these people have been careless. They have deliberately decided to disrespect us. Now, they are tiny crumbles, almost millions of dollars. Remember, it is not only this girl who Edwina they are there and they are taking the money. But every day, no, Papa Biana ope Akora or the OYNB. Because Edwina, because Gyankroma is a crackhead to Akuffo, no. And every time, no, she fronts for Akuffo. She is the one who leads all the criminality. Thank you, Mr. S. 227,000 cedis. Tete Ghana no 2.2 billion. Eshomoto enom de konum cocaine almost saying nina, and there were receipts of a crack on the kotoye. Almost to me 20,000 Ghana, 15,000 nina crack. Unim crack. Crack. Do you know crack? Now, yanko enim B. Injujamu problem be anywhere. I hope I am following this. Yeah. Now, after that, my sister's keeper begged 227,000 Ghana could be free, you know. Gyankroma was made a director of creative art by his father, Akuffo, in his government of family and friends. Omudi Sasikan we and Akuffo Saka said, Gyankroma, go and be the director of creative arts or someone government appointment. This crackhead. The resume will be on Gyankroma resume that. Or a $6 million restaurant, Gyankroma. Me emma me pe omo Gyankroma passes are tested. Oh, neither. Filthy, dirty drug addict, crackhead. Nana the Akuffo gave this girl an official government job, no experience. Habranka 277,000 Kosoko jail. No. Gyankroma has a case in the court, drunk driving. Nankosoko jail. No. And still they push this kid. Inti Endemenoka say Gyankroma is the director of creative art in Ghana. Where would Gyankroma resume da? Where would Vela resume da? Where would Eye resume da? Nana the Danko Kufuado ne mark crackheads or be any resume online. Eye akwa Jimmy Otia Santimemo e friend Kofi dia Kofi Juma akoya washishe Jimmy for kwasi ampenye odidi di nkora yi ote gehok no ne ba bema ne ware Akuffo baba baako enkwasi ade omo yere no eni na Kofi Juma onko adwuma o ene wate committee na otifie ne yetua ne ka kwasi asa no ne num tum Jimmy o spread 8 was antimemu Kofi Juma ne ka kire Ghana for say Akuffo will be a terrible president because he's a crackhead. Obedi president or the Kofi Juma koto Gihok. And a Kofi Juma Jimmy for ne ba bear mako wa Akuffo ba. Yes, some months sa by na mwa we yencho munguma or se be tangobi. Yanko enim. Doing a restaurant na one from Insu Munam no. Doing a restaurant no. Yes, over $6 million. Pasiaba onwo wa ejumada. Omu fi we omo ye dwumada ye twen mana be ye NDC for asem. The media is quiet ye nka wasem ahemfuni na ye din ye nsai Ghana mmoa ye beji Ghana munyina nyame bekum ato atwene asofo mpanifo and a whole member of parliament the document abeto abontina chair registration actually sika asofo peace council Christian council then enkwasiafo you people are all quiet mmoa we so music cathedral you are animals ana mwajimi Akroma and Gyankroma, your body trimutuo. Why is she walking on the streets? Over $40 million. Such a crackhead. Yeah, jujum Obia eshe. They don't respect anybody. Omu Ghana funyina somewhere Jimmy. Because yeni ama hukwai. So when you look at them, the little opportunity they get high, they dance, they fool around because Ghana for you, Jimmy. So you see them. Time and my sister's keeper no, they came out. Oh, woman 9. Obi to then as alumi. Oh, woman. That's what they do. Oh. They don't see you people. Most of them Jimmy. Oh, my sister's keeper Jimmy millions. Adia chi Gyankroma wire high. Ne pasa akoko konja. Mwe Jimmy, because politics is Jimmy mo. Kwasi ampe yibi titan santasi nebusi yonfo nyina sike ndu 10,000 Ghana. Oto di matem abua. Oji say politics. Ena sebio so wa mo adwena nyadwuma. Oji say politics na wo yetiam no ene be se abrabo. Wo hwe mu. Omo be ba be to mo ma. Aka kire mo ma say mo se mo ambo bra. Sa achimfo nkwara we. Omo be ka kire mo asantefo no. Mon kokora na moto na mo keka nkwase asem kya nkora se kwa me nkroma ye sei ene ye mpa ndisi no sa nkwara we mmaba be ka kire mo nkokora na mo asefo se mo ye moa mo amobra Ye Jimmy. Uko mwa santinia no ahenham. Small girl way, obetuma toma him funibi. Eja na ye gu omo so. Only because you people don't want to think. Na mo jinsa wo yeme. Mamen komenim weja Kevin untumi nye foko boga. Ube foko anka oyenda dada untumi. We are still on A. Thank you, Mr. P, Mr. S. Gyankroma Akuffo was awarded $25 million to paint interchanges in Accra. Time I ma Gyankroma sa contract no nane wofa eye de amwakwata e the route minister. Ye man a contract of $25 million is on kweden. Oko Accra. Na se bridge tantano on penti ase no ndro kuku ananse no ndro ntekuma $25 million contract ebe sin de obi anka ho hwe and a drug addict way ye tamusika we de mano. Amwakwata gave this contract to Gyankroma. Ye can be see ambulance so. Ai me chira mo ade ye nya abotre so aye niye info na ba my sister's keeper foundation Mr. S Mr. P eyufo we ai Valerie Obasi ai eyufo nko Akuffo adomba crackheads now yanko enim so your money $25 million about you with crackhead we. Yanka 170 at home. Everybody was quiet. Adaya, oh, me MPP ni asantini intima me yenka. Yan China ntafo John Mahama ba, emefa tengana. Ibrahim Mahama was a self-made billionaire. O yinisika se o ye Ghana juma inyan ma na mu yedede. Inyan muwe tuntum huntientia mponchi na mu yedede ade oyetani mama na nje Ghana ana mugin se obi suro obi o Ghana we oya MPP di ntime me yenka wasem aboa bi ba yesi e kame wo na ka wo sai jantrafo we be ba bek tom nananom nsase na mo ye adwuma wo so ama mo se mmoa muntie me mudi di MPP echi se mmoa me se sankwara we omo disasi ka omo wiaba beto mo nananom nsase a galamsi a yeso ma na omo ka mo agu wa omo wiama ka chem se mo papa no ma mo bra se mo agimi politics asai mo yanko eni na menjudwo mo nchiro ye beduru ambulance no sisi a Gyankroma together with her sisters like Edwina and Valerie own a $6 million restaurant in Accra known as Insuomunam Okoha Seafood 15,000 Ghana. Seafood, I wouldn't seafood. Was see green. There be an oboe ye tent. There be an air fro. There be an air katu trim. What the MPP knew was see green at the papa da. And there was champagne you ma crackheads. Omo be a restaurant. Unim seafood. What was a metro MPP or chin. Canada Japan ma. Kene Japan kwasi ampenyi we politics or the nyane who said them who feed gu antobia se ka se Kennedy de okano kure aboa o me bia ne mate we Jimmy ye di motama na mo hotenetene mo mebo aha na me mo pa mo nyina mo nkotoma MPP I don't give a shit me na mebre o bodam now onto the ambulance scandal, into Yaba and the scandal also. Let's take care of business. Say, who read this story now? Between 2020, hey, Mika 2020 Makai, you know Mustik is my godfather. Into Mustik, Oshiami be out 2020, is it 20? Mustik Lawa 20, I'll call you. Mustik Oshiami, my godfather is called Mustik Lawa. Go to Obase, the great Mustik Lawa is my godfather. Nobody can touch him. My main man, our advice rough. But of Premier 20, is it 2020? In 2020, Mr. P, Gyankroma has made money, boss. In our next episode, we will show Ghanaians how she has made over $400 million from this company, this government. My team in Ekano. So, boss, Gyankroma has made money. We just uncovered. She has made over $400 million from this government alone. And we ever come once by ambulance and once, hey, when the SU Ghana, let's say, Bawumia be the president, NPP, Mahama be den, and Muama, or be Ghana ye, with Jimmy Dodo. 20 between 2020 and 2023, an amount of Muntie say I find do ambulance na some so. Me kind of bro for me dwum se na be anto biase for betiase sansan kregua be kwai anyen chirem tapiase ene mo amaka Kevin Taylor ba mudi matem kra me dwum. Between 2020 and 2023, an amount of $115 million was paid to Service Ghana Auto Group, a company owned by Gyankroma and her boyfriend Stephen Okoro, to service the 307 ambulances Akuffo brought. Into between 2020 and 2023, Gyankroma Akuffo on the boyfriend and friend Stephen Okoro or Nigerian Sankofo drug addict menu de kako ball emisa ataka 2010. 2020-2023 no. Nanado Danko Akuffo through the finance minister, etam Ghana for sika $115 million. And na omodema Gyankroma and Stephen Okoro. And the documents are there. Omodema Okoro ni Gyankroma said the be a company, be a free company in the saying Service Ghana Auto Group. I say a company Gyankroma mo be. Inti Akuffo moko fa ambulance ne ba no ene ma Gyankroma or director of creative art no and the boyfriend Stephen Okoro Nigeria no ye ma Gyankroma be a company a friend no den ye friend company no Service Ghana Auto Group and omo de contract ma omo say omo nje $150 million omo fanya den omo fan CC ambulance no $115 million and ye tamma this crackhead Mrs. Sorry, 115 million cedis. 115 million cedis. Let's get the facts right. 115 million cedis. Besides, convert into cedis. Now, I'm in dollar equivalent. Senebeya, yen stiti nyomebia enye factual. Into the correction is 115 million cedis. Any tamma Gyankroma, so we be a company. Omofa enko CC ambulance. Remember. Oba case e woko tisia na yese jakpa ene atofo simu case no sa ambulance 20 or 25 or 30 na jakpa mo kraba no jakpa mo de spare part ne service part e kan ho one full container enkofo the ambulance 307 ba Ghana yamfa one spare part one service equipment omo buy no mo ka che Gyankroma e be a company company ne frɛ no Service Ghana Auto no mo 150 million Ghana monje na mo fa nsiesie ambulance no. Well, so after this happened, the Auditor General, the report we about Bontine said, call the ambulance service. Nyina wo warehouse they repair ambulances no garages. Sane friend no. Ebi wo Ashanti region and ebi wo the Greater Accra region. The Auditor General call check say do garage no. There was nobody there or Juma Sebio say Gyankroma company no they are at the garage repairing any ambulance. That means the company that they created it did not exist. It only existed on paper. Nobody was employed as a worker. Na oye Juma ma Gyankroma ni Okoro company no. Inti the 150 million Ghana no ye tamu ma ko die. Because when the Auditor General tried to audit ambulances, almost status near the idea or call garage one. When the Auditor General went there was only one person. Or what the Ghana Ambulance Service for garage workshop or no crampo air condition or air condition repairer or nye obia or ye ejuma air condition repairer bakwa almost say or ye jumama a company called Service Ghana Auto Group. Inti say oka $150 million and the sikima 50 million cities, $7.5 million. Sa 150 million cities number the ma saga way any okuruno. Say o convert ya by dollar. Nana do Danko Akuffo, finance minister, omotam Ghana Sika taxpayers' money, $7.5 million. And the man okudi company now one for juma. There was no company. It was just a name. Now, Yanko enim. The Auditor General in its 2022 report indicated Gyankroma's company service Ghana Auto Group as a company not fit or qualified to be awarded such contract. Into the Auditor General Krano in 2022 report, Oba Bontini clearly can report him say, "Sa company na Gyankroma de beji $7.5 million. Say on service say ambulances no, that company is fake." Technically, the Auditor General was telling us say Gyankroma, through the president and the finance minister, then they have duped the Republic of Ghana. Gyankroma didn't sabo yesikema or say a chine kuno tuchene. Ghana for a bad time, nurse for pensioners, police for and omuja etuano, soldiers are and the omujina etuano. Ghana for muye juma so many mufifreno. Yatam yesika $7.5 million. The Gyankroma or the column cocaine. Hard drugs crack on it, Stephen Okoro. And the pensioner for your demonstration, teacher for your demonstration, and the Gyankroma over $400 million. Teacher near 30 years, only 10,000 Ghana. Sad drag added way. The Auditor General has said it clearly. Say, about your way through the president, Oforiata, the health minister, we have given her $7.5 million. Quack. It is a calculation now. Sa 150 million Ghana cedis no. Time you tuama Gyankroma 2020 no. Na $20 million. Say calculation now. 2020 you tuya sa sika 150 million no. Because you see kana saying and then sa 150 million cedis na 7.5 million. But that time omutia sika ma Gyankroma 150 million Ghana no. That time na equivalent of 150 million Ghana cedis in dollars, and $20 million, then $7.5 million. It won't. Gyankroma has over $400 million a winning free buy with mu because on any papaya crackheads. Yanko enim ambulance in Yejinasono. On send no power sorry media bianca, radio bianca, obia yini adan MPP. Yanko enim, the Auditor General account 2022 was a Gyankroma boy chrono. Now, let's move forward a little bit. The picture on the bohono. In 2021, Stella. Some can say, what's in beba? Now you see Diagro. In 2021, there was a viral video of an ambulance being used to carry cement. The ambulance was sent to Gyankroma's company and they ended up using it to carry bags of cement. Mokai. 2021 video bi by na ambulance bia yedi akoswa cement. Mokai. Na enkofo ka say hey ambulance we dey yedi akoswa cement. Na ambulance no den ekoswa cement na eye Gyankroma company no. And na this cement to go sa ambulance. In fact, so we refi sa video na ma mention 2021 this is the video. Mema refi this is the video.
I don't know the best in the media and Radiano. Oh, see, I make one chance in general. Not the person will not bad at everything. The best of your commerce in Fabra.
I'm okay, sa story way. Na Gyankroma company no. And swa the cement edigu ambulance rim. Because that time we were not following the news. That time we did not have time to monitor what was happening. Time as assembly CNA Ghana for started say omubusa questions no. Time as assembly CNA Ghana for busa say now when I'm Ghana ambulance air cement no Gyankroma's company owned up. They quickly came out to catch the Ghana for say, oh, they are the ones that on the ambulance cement no near. We did not pay attention. The evidence is here. This was a letter that was released by Service Ghana Auto Group, which belongs to Gyankroma, and that was the time they released that statement, 2nd June 2021. Service Ghana Auto Group, they responded to that video. Emma, in their response, the DNOMOKAye, circumstances surrounding an incident in which an ambulance belonging to the service is observed in a video carting cement. In reference to your press release of 1st June 2021, Service Ghana Auto Group Limited wants to put on record that 1. The vehicle in question developed a fault on the day of commission and has since been in our custody. Inti Gyankroma company in 2021 admitted, say, ampa ambulance no yen na ewo ye ho e the developers are fault because the cement ni gu mu. Satan yen pay attention. Inti no kuja to abla de record ne ba ye kire say the company is registered in the name of Gyankroma. In this time a letter we ba abontin no na Gyankroma na e Ghana for say fuck off. Me papa na de ambulance contract ne ma me. In this me this cement ma je $20 million a year. Everybody should keep quiet. Ya antiase net Ghana. 2021 document na me de kire no. In 2.2, since the vehicle got a gearbox problem which was under warranty, we had to wait until the gear was imported and fitted. 3. After repair works were completed on the 26th of March 2021, a mandatory test drive was concluded from Mamprobi to Kaswa. 4. It was during the test drive that the driver committed this dastardly act. Inti Gyankroma muji to say, oh, ambulance na mu ya this was about yes, yeni na ye repair. Ye repair the co test no, and ye driver baako e ko swa cement. It is confirming. Said the company belongs to Gyankroma. They have even at least shown receipts to say in 2021 they were the ones that no magic contract. No, these are their contacts. Chief Executive Officer the Troy and the person who signed Dr. Christian Sound Misa, Managing Director or the Namgana bit match in there. We didn't pay attention. That was Gyankroma's company. Into okuja to ablakwa on control. Mesi me twan makwasie bia beka so okuja to boa efriso ya honeni mmoa. Oje Ghana emmoa bi ndam Ghana say otan akamfo. Na mo ya akamfo na mo ya akromfo a na etemo ho. Mo ya akamfo na mo nka no kura na etemo ho. Mo ya akamfo na mo ya jimifo a na etemo ho. Wo ya kan ni ntu wiade ama me yenka. Sa Adoma East MP no way akwana ne nim jebiri se pito kura no way. Hey, and to check something safe. Would you do much many pabonini? Ain't but letter no? Actually say how they actually confirmed say sa ambulance na SSS cement your company. Ain't nobody should doubt what Okujato Ablakwa said. They are the facts. Yanko enim. See. Yankin kan bin kan 7-5 time wom rough. Now, Service Ghana Auto did not have the right staff to service the ambulances. They relied on National Ambulance Service staff and used the garage and working tools of the ambulance service to execute their contract, which saw them receive 150 million cedis between 2020 and 2023. And I'm actually internet, there was no company. They created a company for Gyankroma and give $20 million in 2020. Easy. Before that, no, I didn't catch my sister's keep a deal and also $20 million. Now, yenyendu e namanoso, yebedru namanoso. Now, yankwe enim. Amidst all this, in 2024, February, a few days before Ken Oforiatta left office as finance minister, he instructed the Controller and Accountant General to make provision for the payment of $34.9 million to Gyankroma to supply spare parts to the ambulances Akuffo brought. After taking the $20 million, One executive Jumano. There was nobody they employed. Nobody. It was just on paper and they took that money and spent it. Can Oforiata in 2024 February Oba be free a year finance minister domestic, Akko finance minister foreign. Oh, Jubilee House. Oba free a year finance ministry no. And no catch accountant general of Ghana say, hey, ambulance near the bar mrebina Gyankroma din kaji $20 million edikwa for service na only one employer no or employee no. Right now, me ba be Jubilee House as the foreign finance minister. Me na me ye no wofa. Many health minister nakasa. Me pese uma Gyankroma company, the same company no. Me pese uma another contract worth $34.9 million. Oforete ba be free ho akọ Jubilee House no. And Okachi Accountant General give me what fast away $34.9 million. Before that, he didn't come again with $20 million money. Technically, we are talking something close to $60 million. Service Ghana Auto DNDA. Inti Okan sa asem no, Kenofurata kan sa asem no wie no. This is what happened. Into Oshe Accountant General said, "Tiesikan ma me wo fa ase. Akuffo Addo ba no. We didn't catch 20 million a d. Company no trade paper so keke." And na Accountant General dey no ye. $10 million out of the amount was paid by the finance ministry, and the remaining $24.9 million was to be paid by the NHIS or NHIA with the approval of the Controller and Accountant General on the strict directive of Ken Oforiatta, an uncle of Gyankroma. Inti Ken Oforiatta Obefree office no and on one sign ye say me na me finance minister, Accountant General ye $10 million. Me sit you at 34 but end no mama me $10 million na me fama Gyankroma. And Accountant General etam $10 million. And the dema Gyankroma company and the dema on it Stephen Okoro. And Oforiatta sa kachre eye Accountant General say $24.9 million na kano National Health Insurance Authority for no and intua saska no. Enti yenuano mo a omutua health insurance. Ye ma menom emrewa enkokora pensioners edifrafo Bulgaria. Ni petiti omumo rema omutua na ya tam sika. Already no I did $10 million. Go where the name fee way Eddie Ghana for sika. We didn't get the $20 million. And I can offer us as a tam $10 million piano so. And also instructor Accountant General say on country NIA for almost for $24.9 million and count. Now, young queen. Gyankroma had a hutianica or just salary every month. We are police ni, we are prison officer, we are teacher ni, we are nurse ni, we are soldier ni about two. Sikana yetetono yada hutia salary ma Gyankroma apart from sika we are what you know every month or just sika police ni be Ghana. Gyankroma ni nuano Valerie dien omu nyina gisika che police ni Ghana teacher ni Ghana pension ni Ghana bia Gyankroma we o gisika che bia still yasatam yesika $10 million amano. Now between 2017 to date, Gyankroma, her sisters and her boyfriend Stephen Okoro have set up over 40 companies just to win dubious contracts from his father's MPP government. Time on Papa Bedi president na ena Akuffo Addo money nyina. Akuffo Addo money nyina. Ene Gyankroma nyina. Omo ebie companies over 40 companies. Unum the omode. Majority of sa policies omode ba ni nyina na companies omode nka bia to ho omode ba be wi musika. Enti planting for food and jobs no we be companies at work. Enti omoka one district one factory no we nka be companies at work. Omoka just say gold for oil no we be companies at work. Enti omo be companies we are omo to one omo companies no okay we dey nyanye mon kan che Bawumia kwasiare no kan che omo we are coming to implement. Enti omo ba so NAPCO ye be a company at work. Oh, you see, Akuffo Addo the policy. So what they do is, encourage policy. All companies on baby, you know, the company's vision, any what they want to do, no, and no Ghana for, and then they catch say your policy. It is all check here. They brought a bill to Parliament, which we will go there. You see, you made Ghana for be one who coins on media weed, and crack weed. Na Gyankroma mo company wo hoda da o mebie. Enti every single thing me omo ka kire mo say a policy no da bi na a company o wedi nka bia to wa enti omo nim so they will do something about oil na omo beka bibia chem so oil for gold for oil omo di nka bia company to wa eno na ebe yes adwuma no enti omo ka say planting for food and jobs omo di nka bia companies taking care of agriculture seedlings and all that enti the moment omo be omo beka policy na company na start ye adwuma over 40 companies. And then I'm going to just be a policy, no, a company vision. Yanko enim. In 2017 to date, be a companies over 40. Okuja to ablakwa at the document abremo at the all the company names registration pointed to them. Mona mokofa tin number by. Mona mokofa Ghana card by. Everybody's card and tin number is unique. So every document Okuja to the chairman, it shows that it was registered in the name of Gyankroma, her sisters, Okoro, the president, Akuffo Addo, Omonomu creative companies. Okoro, you don't see what I see. A new girl in town. My party, Messiah, give me that song. Okoro, we don't see what are this, but there's a new girl in town. My party, you don't see what are it, but there's Master me you my life, man. Messiah, who's the sugar in my cocoa, the butter in my Messiah, get me that song. Okoro, you don't see what are this, there's a new girl in town. Messiah, pull that song for me. And hear me, pa, but I'm born to so. Messi. Mumu Jimmy, mumu bebre mote Ghana mo Jimmy. Gyankroma na nkedi se nkonya chance kra ochina otuni na isi abon. Ko Kenya nkomo koma hye no. Akuffo Addo, me se nke Akuffo Addo ko Kenya nko ochina no pa, ka nipa be 2 million to 4 million. Ka Jubilee House ke twegi atum. Akuffo Addo, I ready. My party, you dey see what are they see. There's a new girl in town. Ono bo ho no. Why say Bentura? Unim Alvin. There's a guy called Alvin. Andrew, I made a posting on my Facebook page. My man fan chiramo. Modia moya kabi biya chiramo monte. Me ba beye some. Hey. Oh, mama minya mi show ne. Mama minya mi show. Me ba chiramo Alvin. There's this gentleman called Alvin. Nama tuaso. Too many ghost team members. And the munja na minya mi show, Mr. Wom. Yesterday I showed you a guy. His name is Alvin. Alvin on my Facebook page, right? Alvin. These boys, they are the people who are fronting. Now, they're so funny, say, the US government, and I have some friends at the TSA, they told me about this Alvin a long time ago. Criminal boy, about $2 million watch, $2 million watch. These boys, these are the boys who are fronting for Gyankroma. Maybe a special edition on these boys. We are on D. I'll come back to D. This boy is called Alvin. Go to the Facebook page. You see everything there. I hope I'm showing the right thing. Yeah, this guy, Alvin Mensa or Porsche. Me say Ediana Saboy we only. You know what this boy does? He was shocked. Your friend Alvin Mensa. This boy, 2016-15, no, it's a boa. These are the boys Gyankroma, Valerie Mo, Akuffo Addo, especially Gyankroma. These are the boys who are fronting. Wait, the best friend any day, any software efeno, Kusi Boating. This boy, me permission the picture ye. Na de me cham de asa mu huni ye. Ni Facebook page ni me ni marikonti ameye de me no. The Facebook page ni Gyankroma and a friend will be a company, be fake company. It is called Managing Director and CEO at Elite Minerals and Mining Services Ghana Limited. I am coming to do an extensive job on this boy. Or you're one of the most deadliest boys. His name is Alvin Mensah. This boy has been flagged by the US government. Me see our $2 million $2 million watch. Our Porsche, me be able to the properties. What do you want? Me be chiramu. This is the boy I'm talking about. Me person who know. When you go to his Facebook, only this boy, criminals. Who call the Facebook page? He's a friend to Gyankroma. He's a friend to Valerie. He's a friend to all of them. A clique, a group. These are the kind of things he shows on social media. These are the me say maybe an extensive job will be actually Oh, where the rest? I'm working on too many things today. Never some chama di na makumeni. Me chamo omo ni omo use mu no. Someone you tumu for a monte. When we advise you people, you don't listen. You people think say a time or your time will be a what we try to do to you people and say, yeah, mamuhu bibi. These are criminals. Yeah. Where did the pictures go? Oh, why is this thing messing up today? My paddy, ye this. If it's not going to come, let me show you. Well, a few things to show you. I mean, quick. I'm and I mean, not later, no. But this is the guy. So this guy, these are the boys who are fronting for Akuffo Addo and Nemba. And I'll show you what these people they do with them. Okoro. These are the kind of watches Otto no abo. Me say he has been flagged by the US government. Rolex Daytona and a Bono. He has a Porsche, he has a DND, he goes to the state Obaha. Every time he crosses Orumpe, my TSA friends call me, he's back. And I'm like, hey, we've been watching him for years, this boy. No, I thought watch. Woman Jimmy T, $1.1 million watch, $600,000 watch. They are the ones fronting for these criminals. Okay, the Facebook page, you will see it there. Oh, sorry, I won't take Gyankroma off. Gyankroma needs to be here. Okay, the Facebook page, you will see or your friends to Edwin Akuffo Addo or your friends with Gyankroma. They are all a circle. You see, when you shut your Facebook pages down, we know these people. So this boy, let me tell you, this boy, I have an exclusive on this guy, Alvin Mensah. Alvin Mensah. Because I have an exclusive I want to do on him. Remember Ghana for what is actually happening. He is the guy who brought Akon and Mickey Mill to Ghana. This boy, this is the guy. Or White Ferrari. This boy is the guy who brought Akon, Mickey Mill. On in the taking care of one flight in BBA Ghana. This boy. Gyankroma, this is the guy they work through. Bag Empire Works. Bag Empire Works. And then I will be in the front. Bag Empire Works. Enti, me person me send a message come on. Trap na pow. One of these days, we ba unko fie. One of these days, Sibia Haja for recall, yana about brochire one befibium. One of these days, over brochire coffee. I'm betting you. One of these days, Alvin, you will come to Europe. You will come to America. You will not go back home. Now, so we are on D. About Sankra. Yanko ambulance in Yanko enim kakra. So they have set up 40 companies. Now, one such company is Good Grow Company Limited, which had a license to cultivate marijuana for industrial purposes the moment the bill for that was passed in Parliament somewhere in 2020. Near Tiana 2020, I'm saying, oh, Mr. S, can you pull a document or a news item about that for me when that bill was passed? Near Tiana, I'm saying, oh, I'm the bill be Parliament. Now, sa bill, no, the Omo say, Omo percent ko for duya we power Ghana. Industrial we omudia na kasiem dey no omu passes abira de chien na Gyankroma Akuffo de be company da hoda da Good Grow Company ni papa dwuma mu ano no Akuffo Addo one eye akoto say Gyankroma ye drug addict o in today near pass bill no any 3 days ye kohwe ya Gyankroma Akuffo company da o. These people, they have Ghana now more running no. Ewa demo. Omo be a company no they run Ghana. Into omo to be a company. Oh, company owns about Bawumia say, "Mema mo phones." Omo be a company at to dada. Before election 2024, omo the phones beba kruma. Tie. Owns about Bawumia Jimmy say, "Se idea, sikana say, ekrona say, uri youth na new adwuma ya, metophone no tua na kakra 1 city, 2 city, 1 city. Omo be a company dada. Yet higher enche omo beka just say there's a company be by echiche phones omo the by campaign yet they are running this company as bibi to say KVIP. They don't care yet omo be company good them omo be we company nyina o Gyankroma ne Akuffo omo be we company o cocaine company omo be ya pass bill ade anchi no omo be we company omo be 2017 this war. Sade no mo ba no mo betrache mo so omo manifesto no hwe MPP for Akuffo Addo we mo fa manifesto ambo omo the companies na bae omo be all the companies they good them omo say mungusum yibako raffle omo also this one is about agric what is it about tree planting then bring that project tree planting the end yet ya na kwasiafo aba we are going to grow 100,000 trees in Ghana near Jimmy. Over here, company been a supply seedlings to that green Ghana no company be omo be at what that omo be a company that do into more hanu ko iba akwa oh policy mo Jimmy na ahemfo kwasiafo be frefra ntoma de chire oga omo be we factory nyina. We media no mon kan kire mo Angel FM wonte Isra FM na najal to ontumi nka oba P7 kwam se kan drag addict on ka omo ne num wi ko ehfa sompa sankwasi afo Kesbin omo nka omo ina bese Ghana gu o MPP for no omo di radio so omo yima nka Ghana na gu o no omo di nka ka so mate omo ho na wo asema ye no kan ya okuja to black code documents nyina ba no Ogin say anka Mahama ba na nka asemu afa no ho a ogin say nka beda okurum ha na ebusa question asema yeking say nka Mahama baba akọ na nka yakote se saade we why mu 1% ogin say nka beda okurum ha unim de nka besi we Jimmy mama nkofo we Jimmy mo dirty girl we such a dirty girl crackhead filthy stinky dirty girl to me okoro na se we abeji almost $400 million yet I wanted to Ghana yedin everything Nyankopon inti so open evidence na time of parliament pass here the day parliament passed the weed bill na any we are on D mama fanchiro on record parliament actually passed it omu we ade chia na Gyankroma yes omo company wo parliament passes NACOC bill granting licenses for cannabis cultivation date here then 2023 July 12 ade chia na Gyankroma wo company wo dada grow weed. Mwe Jimmy. And can this be amputed by Bawumia? Nobody should listen to MPP as a political party. So you nipa. It's all ya boa. And I better not take Ghana say, ya pesa Ghana ye now that who MPP. Say, well, it's your way Jimmy. It's all ya boa ba. O pesa Ghana ye no one who said your way. Now to our own casa, emiense saban, emientwini pason, or kwasi ati wose Mahama beyeden. A boa. Mr. S, okay, I'll use this. Into the records are there. So the day they pass this bill, na adia na Gyankroma yeden, na Gyankroma company. And almost started so mudia weed. And any Ghana legalized cannabis for health and industrial purpose. Gyankroma Akuffo's company the next day started working. Akuffo say, Akuffo there, omo ban no omo nya obodam. Oh, Nana Akuffo no wadwene pa ma Ghana or chimba Akuffo wadwene pa ma Ghana. Nana Akuffo on it dear no wadwene papa o you see nyina wadwene pa. The guy and his daughters are crackheads. They don't fucking care. Omo be run them down. Na mo hwe omo papa no omo go fa no omo nananom. Hwe gabi. Hwe drugs agabi ayaba beduru ha. Didn't you see these people? One or two of them pay papa. But these people we are talking about, these are crackheads. A Krobian go see a Gina Bibia, na Gyankroma, a Radin Yankopon. Eh? Oforiata has to go to jail. Health Minister has to go to jail. The Accountant General himself, he has to go to jail. Gyankroma there, Osenkos, eh? Gyankroma, it's yet to Kroma. Me say NPP has no manifesto. From 2017, they had registered companies and they good them. Omo no num wi ni cocaine wi na omo safem omo ya raffle Friday bi omo tumi yi omo shams hey daddy this one is nice, we can create something for the youth. You start ade be chena kwase akojo pon komadi ti se Abidjan for dross. We want to introduce something called You Start. Hey, Gyankroma company ye be the dada ye ba be supply mo Jimmy. Mo Jimmy, you can't moja. Thank you, Mr. S. He came. Oh, you just see what are the boy in Kasei? I'm not to you. Oh, Koro, Inti. I want you to know, Dabi. I want you to understand. Say, the NPP government, Akuffo and his family, they are criminals. They are drug addicts. They don't care what you are seeing here. A Krobian go see a Jai campaign. And today we still have chiefs. Omo trying Aji Bawumia. Akacha say Bawumia, or the Brabedi president. Abuofu Bawumia obetuma jail. Can Bawumia jail any of these criminals? He can't. Now let's do D. Yeah, we are D. Mr. Okay, good grow. We are done. Let's do E. Make sure facts no. MPP for no. Mudi atem. Yanu di atem kwa ni hiti more. Gyankroma and her sisters like Edwina, Valerie, Yabuakuya, and Draina own majority of the duty-free shops located at the new Terminal 3 of the Kotoka International Airport. So munyamunim sa. Inkurasifo na mufri Germany mobara munam Kotoka no. John Mahama esi Kotoka na nkwasiafo we shops ni nyina omodia. Germany nkurasefo a ma betri se enkrama mudi nkusie chi ewo Germany. Nkurasefo a modi mu kankan a motete te Belgium, nkurasefo a moti America. Nwan a moba Ghana ba airport a yegigi mu sika a ebesi nne. Yenhu nipa ogigi sa COVID-19 sika na nwan ma. Sa company stores na egu airport no Akuffo adom madea. Kwasiafo Mahama tenini na ebesi ye. Mu hu fin. Munyina mu na mu wura mu na mo befu plane kwa aburuchire na mo siase kokko mu hu fi mu hu ntia mo ba ere na Akuffo receive bia ankanya mo de inwanma mudu Kotoka mu Mahama na ndis ne sie also obeye den emmoa ende Kotoka moti aburuchire adwuma 9 enum 2 hours mo to kan tribe a shamo ma mu hu fi Munia ni sheshe fridge musa police dogs. Muni munyansa. mobɛkasa na yɛasesa nnwoma wɔ fie no mode mo ho fi ne mo menopause gugu aburokyire mo num kan 8 months 9 months bɛrima mfa mo da ndwan ma
abusua we ne
deɛ munim ani yɛnkɔ yie
ɛwɔ highway ne so ɛyi Akuffo Addo ne baba a yɛfrɛ no Gyankroma ɛne ne nkɔɔfoɔ ɛna kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo no yansa aso ɔmo mu a Kevin Taylor ababe expose mu a ɔkyerɛ sɛ $50 million ambulance scandal a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo adi sɛ sika no ɛyɛ sɛ FBI ɛba bɛ arrest ɔmo na yɛ jaili ɔmo na ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa kora nti no sisi ano tension aba Akuffo Addo president na so ya ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa kora bɛde abidwafo ase sɛ ɔmo gye pene kɔkɔ tie saa audio yi ɛde ɛma yɛ medam ase.